Hello everyone, welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla, Pixlriffs here, and we are going to perform a bit of a civic duty today. So I'm just heading down with a bunch of bowls and a completely free inventory, apart from those two banners. We'll get to those in a second. Should have used my bridge, shouldn't I? So today, yeah, a couple of the server members have fallen on hard times recently. Thinking specifically of B-Ran here, but also of Clandlewood. There's a couple of people who have lost their possessions, lost their bases, and all to stuff that's a little bit beyond their control. B-Ran, as you know if you've been watching his channel, has this whole Captain Hops incident, and goodness knows what's going on there. Clandlewood lost a bunch of stuff to a creeper explosion when he was designing his garden that was meant to be entirely relaxing. So yeah, I feel like everyone's had a bit of a rough time recently, and to that end I decided I would build something new at spawn to just help everybody out a little bit. So I get to show you my new entrance to this part of Mount Mushmore as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so I'm filling my inventory up with mushroom stew, and I guess I will show you guys the nether tunnel because it's almost done. There are so many sea lanterns in the wall now, and then the gaps start about there, and as you come over here there are a ton of them. From about here onwards it's completely full, which I'm very happy with, but would love a bunch more sea lanterns from somewhere. I don't know if we can locate a third ocean monument on the server, but there you go. Yeah, I'm coming through to spawn, and there was a leftover plot, which I believe... this is going to take a little while to render in, which I believe was formerly the law offices of Dolin and Dolin. That's this way, isn't it? Yeah. And Logan bought the plot and then blew the whole thing up, and he hasn't done anything with it since. And so I figured what I would do, because nobody was really using it and I felt like it should be used for something, was I've opened a soup kitchen. And this is basically somewhere anyone can go and get as much free mushroom stew as they want. It's a pretty basic build. Just put in a few mushroom blocks, a couple of little potted mushrooms around there, added in this canvas at the top, and the signs say free soup kitchen for all. These are supposed to be kind of like little, I guess, stock pots that are bubbling the whole time, but I didn't want to put any fire underneath them to add the extra effect, because you know what, that would burn this entire place down. So I'm going to go back and grab a bunch more mushroom stew, just so anybody can grab that if they're feeling hungry. I'm eating a lot of steak these days because yeah, I've moved off the potatoes. Now I have that mushroom farm, but considering oh gosh, yeah, Captain Hops has really done a number on B-Ran. Probably better not look in that though. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of steak recently, and the mushrooms have a higher purpose than the than just being steak and leather and occasional mushrooms and mushroom stew. But we'll get to that in a future episode. You might see a little sneak peek of what we're doing with that today, but I'm not telling you anything. You can wait to find out what that's about. So, okay, hang on. Gonna have to address this first, apparently. Is Swordfish got another gallery opening? How do I pick this thing up? Okay, I don't want your boots, I want your book. How am I supposed to take that out of his hand? Oh gosh, I pantsed him. That's not the thing. How? It's showing me the block underneath. It's showing me the block underneath. This is... I'm going to undress this entire armor stand before I can take the book out. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to click on it? Okay, had to take off his trousers and his shoes to get it, but there we go. And this is not by B-Ran, despite the fact that it says by B-Ran. I assume it was by B-Ran because the armor stand's got arms, and he's one of the only people who can do that. But Wecom new minion, Minon, you are not B Corp, now it's C Corp. But we lick new Minon, so you are hired. Here are you use new uniform, okay? Where is with proudment? Your job is to make gold carrots. We will pay 1 B note for every 10. Happy smiles. Excuse me a moment. That's what I think of you, Captain Hops. Lock my friend out of his base, will you? Right, sorry. Right, let's go get some more mushroom stew. Captain Hops. There we go. That's about as much mushroom stew as I can supply for now, but we'll probably come back and top that up. So, yeah, on the way back to the base, I want to tell you guys about something pretty exciting. I took part in my first UHC match this weekend with Paige and the members of the Voidbound SMP server. There were 4 teams of 2. I got paired up with one of the guys from Voidbound. And yeah, I'm going to be uploading the video. I think the first video comes out this following Monday, if all goes to plan. So you should get to see that. It's a lot of fun. I had a really good time, and thanks a lot to the guys from the Voidbound server for inviting me to that, because that was really something. I look forward to playing a little bit more UHC in future, hopefully with more of the members of DV involved. And yeah, the videos will be starting on Monday, and there will be a few. I'm not going to tell you how many, because that might give away exactly how we did, but yeah, hopefully that should be entertaining for you guys. I forgot the banners. I forgot what I was going to do with the banners, but now I remembered, so I'm just going to run over here. Brought a little bit more mushroom stew with me to top this up. Fantastic, and a couple left for me. That's super cool. Right, banners are going to go on here. Around the back if we can. No, that's not going to work, is it? How about there? Cool. Okay, so it cuts off the bottom half of the banner. What I was actually hoping for is that if you place a banner on like a bottom block like that, it can actually cut it off like so. But we don't need to worry too much about the finer details of these things. It's just going to be nice to have a little bit of Democratic Republic of Mushroom decoration around the place. But I think that looks pretty cool. It's the finishing touches to the soup kitchen. Right, back to the base. Oh, one of them's found it. Okay, this is going to be for you, but not yet, yeah? Give it time. Yeah, I haven't done anything much with the outside yet, although I quite like this. I like this. I'm going to plan sort of like a garden space around here, and so this is going to be like kind of a place where you can sit and relax and stuff like that. But this is going to be a very important building, and the mushroom-shaped footprint I mentioned in the previous episode kind of has a lot to do with it. But yeah, for now, I'm kind of happy with how this has turned out so far. It's a little bit kind of cartoony, I guess. It's not like a really impressive building, but I've worked in a couple of really fun details that I quite like. There's lighting underneath the leaves and so forth. I'm really glad to finally be working out into this plains area and getting like a really nice green colour in the leaves, because a lot of the leaves I've worked with have had to be like that kind of extreme hills, sort of vaguely greenish blue colour, or like desert leaves like they are out in the desert where Circle Square is located. So yeah, this is what I've been building recently. You will see a couple of progress updates on this. It's probably not going to get finished for a little while, but oh yeah, this is my record farm. I haven't shown this off on camera either. This is such a basic design, but it's effective. I've been luring skeletons and creepers into these slots, and yeah, they get trapped up there, and I've been getting quite a few records, and I've had pretty good luck getting ones that I didn't already have at the record collection in Spawn. So yeah, the record collection for DV Radio is being worked on. Still need to work on the basement over there as well, so that'll be coming in a future episode. But for now, guess what you think this is in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.